Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with Sales Tip a Day, www.salestipaday.com. And today I'm going to show you how to find keywords. And why are keywords important? If you have a blog or a website where you're submitting content online to stuff like SlideShare or any other kind of social sharing sites and stuff like that, they ask you for keywords. And if you want to see how to find keywords that you should be using to draw in the most potential traffic, a great way to do that is through a tool that Google has called the Google Keyword Tool. And how you find the keyword tool is you actually just go into Google and put in keyword tool and hit enter, and the first thing that pops up typically will be Google's keyword tool. You click on that, and if you don't have a Google account, you'll be taken through to what they call the external site. If you have a Google account, you'll use the internal one. The only difference between the two is one shows 100 keywords, and that's it. The other one shows a lot more keywords. So obviously, if you have a Google account, it'll show you a lot more. Now, what I'm going to show you today is how to figure out what your competitors or what Google thinks your competitors have as keywords on their site. So what I've done is I've gone into Google and looked up Realtor Calgary, where I live. And as I slide down the list here, anything you see here with the red dot, this is a Google Places listing that you'll see showing up on here. We don't necessarily want to go into that. What we want to do is go straight down to the organic results, which starts down here. I've picked kind of the third result down, which is a website by a guy named Jim Sparrow. And what I'll do is I'm going to just copy his website address, and I'm going to go over here and add it right in here. And so normally you can pick words or phrases that you think they are, or if you really want to see how how Google's looking at a site, just put the website in here. The thing you can do down here is you can change it by locations, by countries, and also by languages and stuff like that. Just for the purposes here, I'm showing United States in just an English language, and I will hit search. And then what happens is, what comes back is Google's going to crawl that site and take a look at it and say, what do I see as the words that are actually being used here, keywords and stuff like that. And this is actually quite interesting, actually, the way this comes up right now. The top three results here that it sees on this site that it looks at is basically spelling mistakes that come in here. There's homes and houses for Stadale, stuff like that. Sorry, sale houses for sale. Anyways, this gives you an idea of certain keywords that you can use when you're putting information in. So ideally, let's say you're on SlideShare and you're trying to post something up on, let's say it's a PowerPoint presentation on a home that you're trying to sell. You could potentially use this for driving traffic through these sort of keywords and stuff like that. You could search on local monthly searches to see where the bigger searches are coming from, or you can see globally, which globally would be the worldwide searches on this one. So locally in Canada, about 9 million searches on this one done a month and stuff like that. So rather interesting. This is how you would use other people's websites to see how Google actually looks at what it is that they have as keywords that are associated with their site, which gives you a competitive advantage when you're trying to either put your website together or a blog post or trying to submit content online or anything like that. So hopefully you find this information useful, and for daily sales and marketing tips, go to www.salestipaday.com or feel free to reach out to me at chris@salestipaday.com. Thanks for viewing.